Good afternoon. This is Sirena Nereida with Celestial Soul Wellness, and thank you for watching. Okay, so today we're going to talk about Saturn in Scorpio. Saturn has been flying around, dancing around in Scorpio. Now, let me tell you something about Saturn. It doesn't mean to do any trouble. It's been there for about a year and a half, and it's still going to be there until the end of the fall of 2014. Now, when Saturn travels into every sign, so understand that everybody, when we say astrologically you're going to get hit, everybody gets hit. What it happens is it's going into that sign, and somehow it's going to affect everybody differently. So when Saturn is in Scorpio, we're talking about more psychological issues are coming out for everybody. More feelings. We're dealing with more. And now, why is this one going to be different than with 30 years ago? Is because now Pluto's also in Capricorn. So we're taking Pluto is the planet that rules Scorpio. So it's going to take an effect and go, wow, we really got to clean out our closets, because what we thought was good, what we thought fit us and looked nice, is not exactly fitting and looking good anymore, okay? And in fact, we think we kind of looked ridiculous with it on, okay? Have you ever seen yourself with a hairstyle from the 70s? Oh my goodness, did I just give myself away? Anyway, those were good years, not gonna lie. So you little youngsters have no idea what you're missing. So anyway, but do you ever look at pictures of yourself in your teens and the hairstyle and you're going, oh my goodness, really? And if you're still having the same hairstyle from when you were in your teens, and it's at least 15 years later, you need to catch up. Really clean out those cobwebs out of that closet, okay? So with Saturn going on in Scorpio, we're really dealing with those psychological issues, okay? And we're cleansing them out. And it gives us, when Saturn is in a sign, it gives us 2 years to really see things, because not only does it go forward, it goes backwards again. So certain issues we thought we dealt with, we're like, okay, cool, out. But then when it retrogrades, it hits it again and says, oh my goodness, I thought I had the solution. I thought I had the right perspective. I thought I had the right view. I thought I knew what to do. I'm wrong. Let me try it a different way. So it's going to challenge us. And then by the time it goes to the next sign, we're finally good. And we're breathing. And we're like, I hope I don't go through this again. You guys ever notice that a lot of us would rather go through a marathon, a triathlon, go through certain physical issues or career issues before we want to do anything emotional? Because those emotional ones are like, oh, and you can feel like it's twisted. Yes, of course I know what I'm talking about. I've gone through it. What, do you think these explanations are all from the air? So we feel, even feeling like we're choking our stomach, or just like it paralyzes us that we can't even move, think, that we're like, we don't know what to do, and we're in shock. And all those things are okay, because it makes us question what we thought was real in the past. And it's not that it wasn't real, it just means it no longer serves its purpose, and there's a different journey now. And that's a good one. So it's time to let go of that negativity, let go of all those pains and hurts. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and breathe out, work out, do some yoga, go to the beach, go make love. Just indulge in those things to get back to your soul. Hang out with a tree, make love with a tree, hug a tree, okay? Just eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. So let me tell you how Saturn's going to affect the different signs, all right? Aries, Saturn's going to be in your 8th house. And in your 8th house, what's going on is your joint finances are being affected, all right? Also the views that you have on death. Well, it really doesn't help when you got your astrologer here, life coach, energy therapist saying, yes, let's think about death, right? So, of course, you're going to think of those things. And so the way you see yourself, the way you see the evolution of the human evolution, how you see rebirth, becoming a phoenix, something new is all about you. The way you even understand and comprehend and use sex. and use it to your benefit and enjoying it, not just for yourself, but with someone special, okay? And how it can be used to heal. So it's very important and very fun to experiment. So, you know, make sure that your joint finances are all in good order. You know, your loans, if not, your FICO score is going to go dancing all over the place. Okay, make sure that what you thought wasn't a loan is a loan, and what you thought was paid up, get doubles proof. Anything paid off, your taxes are considered, and that also so very important. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for watching. Taurus, this is all about your seventh house, okay? And so this is about your partnerships, your business partnerships, and your marriage, personal partnerships. Anything where there is a written or oral agreement. So now this is very important because not only, like we said, that these partnerships are changing for you, Taurus, but also you're seeing yourself differently because these partnerships need to display who you are, almost like they're your accessory. So who do you want next to you? Being a little bit superficial, yet still it's you know, it's something that you can relate to, and it means a lot to you. So understand that, and try not to be too superficial, but understand the other person too, and see if you shell out what you're asking for. You might be asking for someone to make you look all good. Are you able to supply that too? I'm sure you can. All right, Gemini, we're talking about Saturn in Scorpio, and that's going to be in your 6th house, and that's of health. And so you're in your daily routine, and animals and pets, and your peers. So go ahead, take a look at all that. You might be having to deal with coworkers, animosity there, or maybe stuff's going on with your health, or maybe your daily routine has been going, you know, changing, and you haven't implemented your health now. Okay, and it's about time, because you're going to start getting those aches and pains. I don't care how old you are, they're not okay to get. Okay, and so, and if you're not sure what to do, get in touch with your favorite life coach and energy therapist, and she'll put you on the right road, Gemini. Hello, Cancer. Well, Cancer, thank you for watching. And yes, you're having a lot going on. Jupiter's in your sign, expanding you now, finally. Okay, and Saturn is in your 5th house of children, romance, entertainment, fun, 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 fun. What does that mean? Because Saturn is going to put roadblocks. But the nice thing is, after all that, you're really going to know what your limits and boundaries are. You're going to know that to go ahead, try a little and step back. Try a little and step back, and maybe try again. Okay, there's certain things that you're going to consider fun and wonderful, and you're going to be able to separate all those, which is really nice, because when we're more universal as opposed to individualistic and possessive, we are more giving of ourselves, and we're on a higher conscious and higher frequency, as opposed to being a neutral person of the 3rd dimension. Remember, 5th dimension, people. 5D. 5D, where is it? D? 5D. Okay, so anyway, I'll never do those gangster things. Never pass for it, huh? My son's probably going, stop, mommy, stop. All right. So anyway, next we're going with Leo. This is your 4th house, Leo. This is who you are, your home. Okay, maybe you've had people leave your house. Maybe you've had to go to a smaller home. Things happening in the home that you didn't want to, okay, work with. You had to worry about your mother, the females, maybe your wife. Okay, you had to put a little emphasis on that. And also too is maybe you stressed out, you kind of lost some weight. Make sure it's all healthy weight. Okay, and you still got some lean. You have the complex carbohydrates that are really going and helping you with energy. Okay, and eating and drinking healthy items, and resting, and encourage your children to rest and grow and be healthy with you. Virgos, this is going to be in your 3rd house of communication, siblings, aunts and uncles and cousins, and short distance traveling, cars, and also communication. So you'll have might have some obstacles, things that don't impede you to move ahead with that. All right, and so think about that. The communication's not as well as you would like. Just take a step back. Don't take it personal. Take a deep breath and breathe. Maybe you're having trouble with the communications, learning communications. But let me tell you, after this whole season, and when Saturn moves into Sagittarius next year, you'll have it. It'll be good. You'll be moving it, and all of a sudden you'll be the expert. People coming to you saying, how does this function? Okay, so be patient. You can do it, Virgo, especially you being the practical person. Libra, this is happening in your second house of personal finances. Maybe you had to take a cut on your paycheck. Maybe you're not getting as many clients. Maybe you've had to pay out a lot on material items. Maybe you've had to get rid of some material items. Maybe also you have chosen to downsize on your own will. When we choose to do something, going with the flow of Scorpio, it really helps us so we don't feel like we've been robbed or stripped. And that is always the best, you know, and especially in your case, because you always want to be balanced and feeling the quality and that positive energy in Libra. Scorpio, it's all about you. It's been hard, it's been difficult. Some of you've gained weight, some of you guys lost weight, some of you got married, some of you have divorced, some of you had children. And all this all probably in the past year and a half, going on 2 years. Okay, you've had trouble in your personal relationships, you had trouble at work, you had trouble with yourself because of all this. You need to take a breath and do what you do best. Let it all out. Have some good lovings and really enjoy yourself. Go take a swim after. Go in a jacuzzi, or go in a jacuzzi first, then make some lovings, then take a swim. But you need to de-stress. You need to take care of yourself because you are spreading yourself thin. You are wanting to give. You're trying to help everybody else, but who's helping you? Do you know that if the candle has no wax, it cannot give light to no one, no matter where it is? Just something to think about, okay? And you are the light for a lot of people in your life. But if there's no wax, your Wicca isn't gonna work. Okay? There you go. All right, Sagittarius, you're taking a glimpse into yourself and you're hibernating a little, wanting to be away from everybody else. And that's okay because you're really learning of what's going on. Your belief systems are changing. You're really adjusting, and you're very flexible. You're like the trees, the leaves on the trees. You try not to fall off. You adjust, and so you're realizing that this is the fifth dimension now, and you really want to understand it and jump into it because you're tired of the third dimension, and the fourth was just a quick, little what do we say, holding area. All right, and you're ready for it. So things are really going to be changing for you, but you're really good at being adjustable and flexible with all these items. Just don't take it personal. No, it's happening to all of us. All right, Capricorn, this is happening with your friends. Your group of friends that represented you. Your goals are changing. Your activities that you did at team sports are changing. They're not as they were before. One is because you're getting older, you're developing more, you have different interests. Second, remember, Capricorn men, as they get older, actually become younger. It's unfortunate, Capricorn women, you guys are the ones that end up being all, sterile and frigid. So don't, if you know that, okay? And I say that with love. I'm not accusing. Please don't get me wrong. Okay, so you have to, for Capricorn women, really make an adjustment to not end up being standoffish with others. Keep the child within you there. Date a younger man, for goodness sakes. Let him put the spark back in your life. It works for the men all the time, right? Okay, so let's see here. Now we got Aquarius. Aquarius, You know, this is going to be your public image has been changing, and your career. What is it that you're emphasizing on? And your father, issues with their father. So, you know, you're looking into that. See, maybe you have become a father now. Maybe you are the boss. All right, Aquarius. And it's time that you've had to take a certain steps back, but remember to take a deep breath, go outside, take a walk, go camping, go for a drive in the mountains. Remember who you are, and you'll be better at leading the others, because you really care about others. All right, but you need to just detach for a little bit, and then you're doing much better again. All right, and then also Pisces, this is all your psychological issues are going on. You know, you've noticed things happening. Maybe you've had travel complications, and I laugh because I'm like, you know, the irony in it all, since especially dealing with water. Maybe you've had actually water problems at home, you know. So understand that things coming up from underground. Maybe you tried to get a passport, and all of a sudden you didn't pass clearance, or you're trying to get a security clearance and they didn't allow it because some issue that you had no idea about that is coming out, and you're just like, oh, all right. Why is this happening? And things happen for a reason, maybe just to clear things up in your life, give you a second thought. And don't get so, feel like a victim, you know. A lot of times Pisces can be that way and say, why me? What happened to me? Why is this? It's not you, it's life, okay? And not all the why me's are Pisces or Pisceans, okay? So remember that. And maybe you decided to finish your higher education, you know, get a master's, and you know, finish all those loose ends of your activities in school and other cultures, and that is great, and reaching out, and you should, because things are just going to get better next year. All right, well, thank you for watching, and this is Sirena Nereida with Celestial Soul Wellness, and this is Jupiter through the signs. And make sure you watched with for your sun sign, your time of birth sign, your ascendant sign, your moon sign, and even for your soul purpose. All right, and remember, if you need any more information, you're more than welcome to contact me. This is Sirena Nereida, accepting all love and donations. My heart chakra is open to your heart chakra. Namaste. Chaucito. Have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed evening. Bye-bye.